Gigaba says South Africans need to develop an energy-saving culture, and a case of animal cruelty opened against Vereeniging meat packers. I'm Lebo Changala with this news update. Public Enterprise Minister Malusi Gigaba says it's important for South Africans to develop a culture of saving energy. He says the country's electricity supply is under extreme pressure at the moment, and to avert blackouts, consumers must reduce their electricity usage. Gigaba has been speaking at the launch of the 49M project in Kliptown, Soweto.
As we enter the winter season, the constraints that Eskom is facing are very extreme. And so we ask South Africans to contribute towards keeping the lights on throughout the country by saving electricity in their households. The period between 5 in the afternoon and 9 in the evening is a critical period because this is when South Africans use the most electricity.
The Vereeniging SPCA is opening a case of animal cruelty against the abattoir, Vereeniging meat packers. It says the abattoir has breached the Animals Protection Act. The SPCA's Marlene Peters says during an inspection they found that pigs with broken legs were left to suffer while staff continued their duties. She says last week during another inspection at the facility, several other animal welfare concerns were noted.
How it works with cattle is cow should be stunned. That stun renders it unconscious, and then it has to be slaughtered within 60 seconds. Now, they've exceeded the 60 seconds, and the animals didn't bleed out, and they start slaughter before 8 minutes. We went to do a follow-up on the 22nd of March. What we found is that there were animals that were offloaded with broken legs, and instead of them being emergency slaughtered immediately, they were put into holding pens and they were left to suffer until they were going to start to slaughter.
The seaside town of Mossel Bay in the Southern Cape came to a standstill today as over 5,000 bikers took part in the annual Buffalo Rally mass ride. The spectacular brings together clubs and bikers from around the country. Veteran rider Andre Brand rode in from Paul with her husband and son.
This is our fifth buff. My son is his first buff that is coming on his own bike to join us this year, and we just love the ride here. It's all in the ride to get here.
And festivities are underway at this year's Franshoek Feast in the Bowland, which marks the end of the harvest. Farmers and their workers are dancing and singing side by side to celebrate what they say are good yields despite the recent farm workers' strike. Festival goers are being entertained by groups such as Mango Groove, Emo Adams, and Die Hurfel's Fantasies.